This is the pressure files. I've got 6,000 pounds worth of product on the way, and I don't think I've ever been more scared. I put in all the work, I cashed out the bank account, and to this point, I've been pretty smooth. I don't know what it is, man, but I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack. I feel sick to my stomach, and I'm nervous as hell. But before I get into all that, real quickly, I just wanna tell you what happened and why the pressure files kind of paused for a while. My test got postponed. It upset me, and I didn't wanna talk about it. For 2.5 years since I got out of the military, I've been carrying around this big old gorilla on my back, and I thought I was finally gonna get my time to get through that. So here I am, still worried about the prospect of losing my job, losing my house and everything, on top of everything I'm putting on the line with this. I've been working towards this entire goal for, I don't know, going on 8 months. In November, I had the opportunity to work with a big company, and they gave me a pretty decent payday, and I had a decision to make. Either I could do something for the community or just go on vacation with the family. We agreed, let's just try to see what we can do. So I took that initial investment and I started thatdtailshop.com. The biggest thing I want to do is just try to create value for the community. You guys were the ones that helped stand me up when I got out of the military and didn't have a job. Lended an ear to just for me to babble, me to transition from being in the military to being a civilian. You just gave me something to do with my time. Kind of put some of that pride back in me that I was suffering from losing. But just watching some of the ways that these guys review it, I was like, you know, I'm gonna have to do a more technical review. Certain things in this video that are kind of like the standard, just because other guys are gonna do it, and I just gotta prove that like everything's authentic. So I get to watching them, and I'm just like, you know, some of these guys just have like a whole lot of power, especially on YouTube, and they're kind of part of that club that I'm not. With the followers and things that I have, it's hard as hell to get people to buy anything. I thought about just doing the MJJC thing, because for some of y'all that don't know, I've been known MJJC for years. I actually bought like 50 foam cannons a few different times, and I just gave them to people like detailing groups on Facebook for like 50 bucks a piece. Even back then, I was like, man, shit is way too overpriced. So I had that connection, and I actually designed a whole foam cannon to be released, but something was just kind of aching in me. I said, you know, I want to try to do something, you know, the ego, right? I want to bring something, I want to do something new. The downside to the MJJC thing, I'm not bringing anything new, but it's consistent. You guys already trust that model, you know it works. The only objection I have to retort is that it's private label. But the thing, when you're bringing a new foam cannon into town, I have to sell you on this new model. If it works, cool, everybody's happy. But if it doesn't, now I'm stuck with a whole bunch of product nobody wants. It gives those people that do these reviews a lot of power to kind of guide the narrative. Always gonna be who I am. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot having everything on the line. It's a lot, you know, dealing with all the stress and not knowing how a new product is gonna come to market and be received. But I guess that's why they say that this